The arena was electric. Monday Night Raw opened with chaos still echoing from last week's explosive events involving the Vision. Fans were chanting loudly, but nobody expected what was about to unfold, a confrontation years in the making. An eruption of two generations colliding in one violent storm. As the lights dimmed and the Titantron flickered, Bron Breakker, the powerhouse, the young wolf of WWE, made his way down to the ring. His expression was a mix of arrogance and tension, his muscles flexing under the red lights. He held the microphone like a weapon, pacing slowly as he spoke. Breakker didn't mince words. He bragged about how he dismantled veterans, destroyed anyone that dared to question his authority, and claimed that WWE was his battlefield now. The fans booed, but Bron smirked, brushing it off as if their hate only fueled him further. He spoke of dominance, of carrying the company into a brutal new age, and warned anyone legend or not to stay out of his way. Then, the unthinkable happened. The arena went black. A familiar metallic growl of theme music hit, and the crowd exploded. Dave Bautista's name appeared on the screen, and the animal himself walked out, furious, intense, and radiating raw rage. The entire arena trembled as Bautista marched down the ramp, his jaw clenched, eyes locked on Breakker like a predator ready to devour his prey. Breakker didn't back down. He leaned against the ropes, laughing mockingly as Bautista entered the ring. The tension was suffocating, two alpha males standing inches apart, each refusing to blink first. The fans were on their feet, chanting, "This is awesome." Before a single punch was thrown, Bautista grabbed the mic, his voice filled with fury and disgust. He said he had been watching Raw from afar, watching Breakker run his mouth, watching him disrespect veterans who paved the way. Bautista's words cut deep. He accused Breakker of arrogance, of thinking brute force makes him untouchable, of forgetting what true respect in this business means. Breakker smirked and stepped forward, inches from Bautista's face. He told him that respect doesn't win championships, dominance does. He told Bautista that his time had passed, and that the animal had been replaced by a more dangerous beast. The crowd gasped as Breakker shoved Bautista back slightly. The animal froze for a second, lowering the mic slowly. Then, with no warning, Bautista exploded, launching forward with a thunderous shove that sent Breakker stumbling back. The arena went wild. The two collided like titans, fists flying, bodies slamming against the ropes and ring corners. Security rushed in instantly, but neither man wanted to stop. Breakker roared in defiance, shoving three guards away, while Bautista broke free and lunged again. Fury in his eyes. The commentary team was shouting, Corey Graves yelling, "This is out of control." While Michael Cole screamed, Bautista is unleashing years of pent-up rage. Finally, after minutes of chaos, WWE officials and referees managed to separate the two. Bautista was held at the corner, breathing heavily, glaring at Breakker with pure hatred. Breakker wiped blood from his lip, smirking, shouting over the chaos, "You're not the animal anymore. You're extinct." Bautista's face turned red with rage, pointing at Breakker and yelling back, "You just signed your death warrant, kid." The crowd erupted again. Chants of "let them fight" filled the air as security struggled to hold them apart. Breakker tried to break loose again, lunging toward Bautista, but was restrained by a line of officials. Bautista ripped off his jacket, pacing like a caged beast, his eyes locked on Breakker. The entire time Triple H appeared at the top of the stage, furious, trying to restore order. He shouted that enough was enough, but the fans could tell it was already too late. The seed had been planted. The legend and the rising star were now on a collision course. Breakker pointed to Bautista, shouting that he's not scared, that the future belongs to him. Bautista raised a finger, signaling one last warning, "You want to play with the animal. Be ready to get mauled." Raw ended in total chaos. The cameras caught one final shot, Bautista storming backstage, ripping down equipment in anger, while Breakker laughed inside the ring, shouting, "Come get me, old man." It was the moment that reignited the fire in WWE, the night the past collided with the future. And only one predator could survive. This is only the beginning. Bautista versus Bron Breakker, the war between generations has begun. Stay tuned, because the next time they meet, WWE may never be the same again.